Ready.
Alright. Welcome back to some more Wardens of the Wilds. We do have a new person here for the day. Uh, say
Hi.
hi, pal. Yeah. We'll try to get his reactive set up for next week, but he have his character ready, so he'll be here. But yeah, who would like to recap for our last session?
I don't think we did that much.
We just really vibed.
It was just kind of like just vibes, but
We
yeah.
vibed, and
Because I couldn't like
Amara
upload
and Viola
shit,
talked
but yeah.
dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very minute thing.
Pretty much the party got to have some downtime and kind of roleplay a little bit of being off from the consistency of going out. Both Amaris, not Amaris, Amaris? Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, Amaris and Viola managed to kind of seek out outside assistance with the High Dragons to kind of help Viola with feeling a bit more connected with herself and understanding of her circumstances of being elderly.
Viola had a great experience. Amaris, not so much.
Yeah. Which that has had some lasting effects, as we will go into a little bit. Viola has class changed for going forward. We had kind of accepted a new quest of what we're going to be doing going forward, as we are going to be going to aid a request from the House of Knights for defending a garrison on the possible or the near scourge invasion of a orc army that is approaching it. And we were kind of stocking up and getting ready for the fun that is going to be. As it is pretty much going to be us assisting a 50-strong fort and their guard captain to protect the princess and the garrison from this entire army. So, yeah. That is generally all that was really done. We did some selling of gear. We did some trading of gear. I guess for the stuff that was recorded last time, have retconned the Lunar Axe stuff, changed it a little differently. It's now just +1 with the lunar benefits, and all the Hexacog stuff ended up just being sold, and Leon instead now has a very fancy curse breaking scimitar.
We're Sim twins? We're Skim twins?
Yeah, we both got skims. Outside of that, yeah, that is pretty much all that happened for the most part last time.
Alright then. As for the quest itself, yes, basically the quest is asking for you guys to basically head towards Blood Peak Castle. But there is a place you need to head to first. You need to head towards Drunk Deer Tavern first. There you will talk to a man named Claudio. He is the innkeeper there.
Okay.
Got it.
But yeah, before we start heading that away, we do need to introduce our new companion.
What?
But yes.
No, I have to do character introduction.
Yep. So feel free
What are we looking for exactly in the introduction? A little backstory.
Oh yeah, you are free to move on the map as well.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
No, there's a wall. Sorry.
Wait, where are you?
There's not a wall.
He dragged me off into the void.
Generally for character description stuff, I mean, how your character looks, a little bit of detail on them, and, you know, demeanor. I don't know.
Did you drag yourself off into the void?
I let you know where you're going.
No, I was dragged in here.
Where are you going?
This is not outside.
Trying to get in the building, you gotta click on the little doors. Little doors.
Yeah, the doors. The little white doors.
Wait.
Click on the little,
The little white doors.
Yeah, the little white
Yeah,
doors.
yeah. Little white doors.
Oh, they exist there? I was not seeing those.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't see it because you don't have vision. Give me a second.
I'm
Yeah.
blind. Sorry, fellas.
Make
That
sure
might-
that the prototype token stuff is also saved on their actor sheet too.
Yeah, it is.
D&D, everybody.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go ahead and describe your character and how they look.
No,
while
we're
you're doing
getting kind of fixed up. This is. Oh, hey, look, a door. Nice, awesome.
that.
Kind of adorning a militia-esque militant garments, like what you'd see of some low conscript of like an army, basically, if he was just very hastily moved up a rank to lead a small amount of fellas.
Mhm.
Not that I want to do that with you guys. I don't want to put that out there. She's definitely had some fighting experience, you can tell. Clothes are kind of ragged. She has a little bit of the features of what would be like a rat folk. You can see some ears. You can see kind of like a little bit of the snout starting to form. But it seems like for the most part they have more human-like features. They have the tail, they have the feetsies, but they're mostly under like, you can barely see them as she has some heavy boots, some like really lengthy military-like trousers. And yeah, that's for the most part her. Her name has not been shared with you guys because we don't think we talked yet.
Yeah.
We've seen it, but we don't know it.
Yeah. I'm guessing that like this person's like a cavern person. You said like cavern folk.
Yeah, there are other people in the guild. The first one you picked is the they are Bard's bard.
Kind of slumped over. She'll find her and just. You can hear like the rustling of. Clearly, and now that she's facing away from you fellas, slumped over the chair, you can see a very, very large size crossbow.
Very large.
It's almost the size of her.
Gotcha. Well, if everything we have is good for current preparations, are we wanting to ask someone else to come along since we are, like, Leon looking at paper, defending a garrison from an army?
Honestly, yeah, I guess. Maybe that's what we did.
Not to mention, Leon, that for some reason it seems like the I apologize, Cobard, but I'm never gonna let you live this down. Not to mention, Leon, it seems like the guild's quests are very out of proportion for the strength of their given parties. We seem to just be barely making it past every single quest we take.
I mean, you're not fully wrong.
I still miss our Dragon Boy, or our Shield Boy.
The Ryan will be missed, yes.
May the dragons rest his soul.
Yeah, I miss him.
Trust me, I saw it firsthand. It was.
Go ahead.
What? I was just saying, I saw them take him to the afterlife. And then I got flicked in the head by the dragon to death.
What?
Yeah, he saw me there.
Don't worry about it.
I had to convince him to not destroy the owl. But he did reset the owl back to 0. And, well, he did his judgment. And then he saw me and was like, after the convincing, he was just like, oh, back to the mortal world with you. Flick.
Viola, what have I told you about breaking into my smoke leaf?
I have not broken
In
anything.
fairness, she did vanish once before with celestial presence, so I'm not entirely saying that it's impossible.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
well
been more
aware.
than just that.
I'm well aware. I fully believe her. I couldn't resist the chance for a joke, Leon.
Fair enough.
That's what
looks
you-
over to looks over to Jax, flicks him in the head, sees that he's still face down in the drinks. Well, looks like he's going to be busy for a bit.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
he drank a
that's
little too much.
That's a face we haven't seen too much before. Maybe they'll be willing to join us as Leon shall get up.
This is Mars. Mars is going with you.
Difficulty all you want, Wolf. It's not changing.
Mars is going with you, just saying, because this is just. Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, you have to avoid the tables.
Yeah.
You see some.
Mars just always goes with you.
Fair.
She'll kind of unsling her crossbow bolt onto like the table, just sizable thud. You'll see her reach kind of like into her. She has like a little like side pouch, and she'll start rummaging through. You'll hear tons of crinkling of metals and such, and then you'll see her start to kind of just like right at the little underside of the where the crossbow would be, and just sort of start moving it around, just mumbling to herself.
Mm-hmm.
In out of character, the rat folk language. She's kind of like chittering to herself.
Okay.
I'm doubting I know that. I don't think I know that.
It's kind of like
It
a
is-
Sylvan language, so yeah, in a sense you would.
No, don't know that. I got the lesbian. No.
Okay, yeah, then no.
I'm catching pieces of it, but not a lot, because
Yeah.
Primordial's semi-connected, but it's distant.
Is
So, sorta.
You know, it makes sense now that still knows Sylvan.
It's very much like opposite end of the spectrum kind of thing, but it's like you could get like a letter or two.
It's like Spanish and Romanian.
Yeah.
Same base language, same like current language, but my goodness, they're quite different.
Yeah. Hello there. You would see as a older human male, seemingly kind of, albeit very different styled from you, and albeit not 100% matching the token art, because I've just not got around to updating Leon's art. You would see kind of wearing kind of like a similar styled armor of kind of like shouldered pauldrons and kind of like adorning like short cape on the back, and he does still have the owlbear feather kind of pinned on the right side of the mantle. You would see him kind of wearing like a whitish kind of bronze looking armor that seems to have like intermix of fur and plating, and similarly very much seems to have a military style looking armor adornment to him, and is also quite literally the definition of a walking arsenal, as you see 2 battle axes on the sides of his hips, a quarterstaff stringed around one shoulder on his back. You see a also very fucking large crossbow that looks like it has been through literal lava and back, as it looks like charred black and yet is still surprisingly firmly well together. And you would also notice for Leon, he does seem to have kind of like around his neck a very spiffied up pair of goggles that seems to be like representing an eagle, an owl, something in between. You're not really sure. The features are a little too intermixed. And his right eye, for a human, does not seem to be normal, but it is still there, and he does seem to have a little bit of a scar over his right eye. But you would see him kind of approaching.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
I believe I've seen you a few times in the guild. Figured I'd ask if you'd be interested in assisting our group on a quest and possibly getting to know each one another cannot speak, for future questing opportunities, since we're seemingly in need of another member. My name is Leon, and this is Amaris.
He'll kind of like turn to you, then to Amaris. Then, like mid yawn, she'll kind of like look over to, but she believes to be the rest of the party because.
Yeah, Leon's kind of gesturing a little bit. Yeah, like Leon's gesturing over to the table. Or the tables.
Sure.
He's definitely sitting backwards in this chair at the moment.
Captain America pose.
So you got detention.
Tag or tail just a wagging.
Silas gives like a curt wave, but he did not look up from his spell book.
So posh.
Hmm.
Amarsa, I'm just saying, is the complete opposite from Leon.
Yeah.
She has like one sword. She looks very harmless.
You know, I've gone with definitely way worse people. Alright? You'll see her kind of and just sling back over the crossbow over her shoulder. Push back the chair and just kind of stand up, move up to you, and extend her hand.
Yeah, Leon will extend a hand as well.
Nice crossbow, by the way.
Of course. I noticed yours as well.
Surprised that thing's holding up.
Oh, this one, something we found during one of our hunts, actually, in a semi-abandoned fort of giant spiders. This one has been rather useful for the uniqueness that it brings. By the by, as Leon will kind of lean in and whisper, don't know if it matters, but I noticed some of your more ratfolk features. We are catering to your kind, if that is a worry. We've actually helped out some of the other good parts of your tribes before.
Yeah, you're good. You kind of fit some guys that we were told about.
Oh, okay.
Squint a little. Yeah, I think when they say you'll know a human when he's got an eye like that. Yeah, she'll kind of like nod a little.
Oh, I guess they've seen me recently then. Leon just kind of looks to Amaris.
Oh.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Leon will kind of will walk over to everyone else and slowly start introducing. Our Wolfborn friend is Cassandra. She has a familiar with her, though right now I believe she's needing to resummon them.
As you say, that starts resummoning the thing. It starts resummoning Avalanche.
Please do, because I'm still so sad.
Our friend right now deep in the drinks is Jax. He's quite capable in a fight and has a bit of explosive magic, but he has a bit of trouble staying consistent. So
No, wait.
he usually shows up here and there, and I mean, when he helps, he is quite useful. Our kobold friend here is Viola, quite the talented performer, and has been recently training a little bit to work on some other things. And our dedicated smarts of the group is Silas.
He's a bit
Nice
of
to
a
meet
jerk
you.
sometimes.
Go fuck
Nice
yourself,
as well.
Amaris.
That's not very nice.
Nice calling me a jerk.
Just the hi, pleasure to go fuck yourself.
Nobody does that to me, I promise.
Well, it wasn't like mean-spirited. Very clearly, Silas has a smile on his face. It's a back and forth.
Oh, I know.
Easy
I
to
know.
tell.
It's just the instinct.
It's very much brother-sister energy.
Nice.
I assume,
So-
given your crossbow on your back, you specialize in range?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So this might be useful for later on, but apparently Forge is now allowing us to literally just import from D&D Beyond in general without having to use other stuff.
Ooh.
It's certainly in the beta phase, so right now
It'll be a
it's
bit, yeah.
to use it wisely because it could cause crashes and shit.
Gotcha. Okay. It'll definitely be interesting to see when that's fully done.
Oh yeah,
Sick.
that'd be very nice to have because at least then we can actually fucking make characters in Foundry without having to use D&D Beyond anymore.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
I don't believe we caught your name, friend.
Oh. It's Ansai.
Anzai. Alright.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm. So, that, it was pretty easy to overhear. Is it gonna go deal with a bunch of orcs?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Our current assignment from the House of Knights that we decided to take up on is we're needing to go to a small town to report to the nearby tavern keeper, and then pretty much go after that to assist with helping defend off a invading army of orcs.
You're getting pretty busy then. You'll see her kind of reach into the same, like, kind of like rough sack, like satchel on her side. You can hear once again the kind of like chittering as you see more rustling. Yeah, I could probably deal with a couple of them. Yeah, I got enough bolts. I'll be with you guys.
Glad to have you. How many... If you need to stock up, I'd recommend we get you some excess now. It might be a good idea just to have extra in case that's your primary way of fighting. I've actually got some material I might need to talk to Duke about anyways, because I've been keeping it on standby. I might need to just work.
Hoping that 17 bolts is enough for at least a couple.
I'd recommend we get you some extra, given we're walking into an army.
I will hand you a platinum. He hands you a platinum and he says, "Go spend this on bolts."
See, like I said, he's only mean to me.
You just sounded like, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you problem
Open darts.
Huh?
Yeah, that should be enough. Hold on, let's see. So it's 20 and 20, so that's 40. So that should be 400 bolts worth.
Don't know if it's that much, but like, I'd say like maybe want to hold about like, if you're like main crossbow heavy, you might want to sit like 80 hundo, depending.
Nah, full 400.
NGP is 1 silver, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes, every tier of money is 10 of the next. So like if you have 10 silver, that is or if you have 1 silver, that's equivalent to 10 copper. If you have 1 gold, that's equivalent to 10 silver. 1 platinum is worth 10 gold. Electrum is the only one that breaks that rule because it's stupid.
We don't
We
have
love Electrum, dude.
Yeah, we don't
I
do
only
that
deal in
shit.
Electrum.
Oh damn, that sucks because none of us do that shit.
Cobra, quick thing just to get out of the way because I've had it in my bag and I just want to make sure we use it before I forget. In me bag of holding, that's just primarily meant to be for food. Leon has. Let me double check. I've got some griffin feathers. Could I, with talking with Duke, get those fashioned maybe into some nice like +1 bolts for our friend here?
Griffin feathers.
Yeah.
There we go. For some reason I had 2 different types of crossbow bolts in my inventory.
Did you have like +1s or?
No, they were still called crossbow bolts.
Whenever you add
plus
whenever you add a new
bolts
item,
from
it-
those, yeah.
whenever
It
you
doesn't
add a new
stack.
item, it doesn't immediately stack it.
No, you see the one that I sent in chat, and then I had this one.
Yeah, there's also just the different item or like different items that have been made. So yeah,
Different source.
yeah, different source for the item. Okay, I'll just have Duke make real quick. Leon will like step in and help make the griffin feathers into some like decent +1 bolts and give them over to
Okay. How many
Anzai
bolts
here.
Do you have?
I've got 10 of those.
Yeah, okay. You make 10 bolts.
Okay,
Thank you.
Of course. Do you have any backup weaponry outside of your crossbow?
She'll kind of reach on her other hip. She'll put out a smaller crossbow.
Anything for like emergency stabbing? Or would
She'll
you
immediately
like? I'm asking
shoot
if you'd like a short sword or a knife.
She'll pull out a little small dagger.
So, crossbow, okay.
No. You'll see that her tail will just like kind of like swiftly swish around,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll have just like a dagger at the tip of it.
Oh, okay. I could see about maybe not this trip, but I could see about making you something a bit nicer if you'd like. I've actually had a material I'd like to work with. I just haven't had anything to work with it.
You can see she's kind of like she's a little surprised. That'd be nice. Thank you.
I'm more than happy to try throwing an enchantment on there, Leon. I need to get practicing with that anyways.
He screams from the other room.
Actually, that is probably something he would do, straight up.
Yeah. Alright, we can look into that. Oh, by the by, for you, Pound, for getting used to Foundry. If you go to the bottom left, where it says, like, players, and you see your name, you can right-click your own name, and you get user configuration.
Uh-huh.
You can do that, and you should see a thing that says, like, select character. You can select your character, and then that way, for the future, when you purchase items from NPCs for merchant stuff, or if another player wants to send you something, we can trade it to you, and Foundry will pick up on it.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that part of Foundry.
Oh, good.
I've mostly used it to Dungeon Master.
Gotcha. But yeah, I can now send these to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Alright, I'll see about trying to work on a nice knife for you all too. As a good backup.
Yeah.
I've got a spare griffin beak that might be good for possibly making something unique for you. Would you prefer it to still be a... not flashes back to the double griffin. Fun. Comes back. They're not quaint, but they're like horses that have parts of eagles attached to them.
They really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Duke.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Brem.
Take care, kid.
Using arrow
All
keys.
Fair enough. Well, we can work on that as we go, as I don't imagine doing that on the road should be too hard. Alright. Has everyone else got what they need, or anything we want to trade around?
Pretty much got everything I need.
I think I'm good.
Yep.
Some offer the new person cloak of protection since they're not using theirs anymore.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I do need to make one quick run over. I forgot. I need to commission Percival to make a shift weave set for them.
Alright. Yeah, we should do that.
We can do that off camera.
Yeah,
Say
we don't have to physically go there.
Yeah, here we could do this.
A few days to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, but it still has to be done.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it takes a few days or instantly.
There we go.
We don't need it
All right,
right
I
now.
will be back in a moment.
Right.
There you go. I got a new type of armor for myself, so this might be more use for you.
How large are you?
7 feet tall. A little bit over 7 feet tall.
Thankfully, this magic item adapts to you.
Oh, thank golly.
Yeah.
It
Son,
becomes
are you still massive wit?
Comically oversized cloak of protection.
I was about to say, it's like, I'm protected. You can just barely see the tip of the nose, and it's like a really oversized jacket.
It just drapes it over her. It just covers her body completely. I mean, they're protected. I mean,
They are protected.
Yeah, lives up to the name.
Figured I'd ask, do you have any healing potions on you as well, Anzi?
She'll reach into the pouch once again with her tail as well. And on her hand, she'll bring the 3 little vials of regular potions of healing. And on the tail will be a greater healing potion.
Okay. So you're stocked. That's good.
Yeah, not a lot, but she'll
Better than
just
nothing.
put them- Yeah.
We tend to often need to stockpile on them to make sure that we're actually able to keep coming back.
does Ozzy wish to take the hour to attune to the cloak of protection? Because you do have to do that.
We love attunement.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else here has spare things I could offer, but given my current gear, I don't know if you'd like to be able to have a bit more clarity of the world and be able to think a bit smarter, but I'm currently not using a headband that helps with one's intellect.
Do we think they'd be able to use a void arrow?
Jesus. Do they want to be super smart?
You want the knowledge of the entire galaxy, kid?
I mean, kinda.
Literally. Makes you wicked smart. I still have this void arrow, this one void arrow.
Yeah, but he's across.
Yeah. I know the good thing is we could maybe ask Percy to convert it into a bolt. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just it might take some time.
Half.
I gotta buy
Does
some.
anyone else need healing potions? I have a lot on me. I have like at least 10. Actually, 11.
In fairness, with how often
But I have a few.
things seem to target you,
Yeah, never
I
mind.
just don't like.
That
the
might
word
have been-
general. That's all.
that might, I think we did
Yeah,
that
so what likes
specifically
to
so that
target me? Because I'm a
Yeah.
woman.
It's not that at all.
No, it's because I'm a woman.
It's not that at all.
So I'm
That's
just
my
gonna
reason.
run over to the potion guy and he's like, "Oh, wait, I need to get healing potions."
you do
No,
that.
I could give you one or two.
No, you keep them.
I just
I think
offer. Okay.
everybody at this point is generally like around like over 20 AC, except for maybe Harmony.
I have a 19.
Oh shit, we never did that for Avik. Right, 1 second.
Yeah.
Did what for me?
Your
What did you do?
passive AC.
It's 13.
My passive AC?
Yeah, the boost the boost you get to it now.
So what, it's like a 19 now?
Oh, let's see. So you still have your armor. You just be getting a flat +1 right now. So your AC 17.
Yeah, better than nothing.
I do. I have a greater. Yeah, they'll get 2 greater. Time to use up the rest of my money.
Can I add it this way? I don't think I can. No.
I only had one, so one greater healing, and I'll get one mediocre. Do they have the regular one? No, so.
I'll take care of that in a minute.
Well, I don't know if anyone else has any spare equipment they'd like to offer our new friend here.
Um, none that I can spare, minus some of those potions, maybe. But, because again, I have a lot.
Has it been long enough for me to return, Cobard?
Yeah, I would say.
All right.
And also subsequently long enough for me to attune to this cloak of protection.
Sure.
Yippee!
Saz has been gone for a full hour.
Well, I had to run all the way to Percival. I had to give him the dimensions, and then I had to run all the way back.
It's a miracle that you.
I was just
have
having the skill to know everyone's dimensions by sight.
If you're female.
Now that's funny.
Oh god.
I didn't expect that answer.
So this is given the Percival breast size, with hip size, and waist size.
Silas is a gentleman. Being able to prepare clothes, and a nice set of magical clothes which can shift, without having to ask a woman for her measurements is part of being a gentleman. If it was Leon or whatever, he'd just go over and say, "Leon, shut up and hold still. I need to measure you for clothes," because Leon is a guy. There's nothing gentlemanly about it. Silas's gentlemanly discord towards Leon is pistols at 10 paces.
Fair.
But I do have something for our guest. As much as I would like you to train me in the art of the longbow, Leon, I find that I am not lacking for ranged options with my spells, but rather that I believe I need to find another melee weapon to be proficient in. If I could ask for your assistance in gaining skill with a sword, that would be quite helpful to me. And I have an efficient quiver on me, which I can gift to our person.
Oh.
You know,
That
anyone
actually would be
could
very
touch
good for
me
them.
before.
Now, that being said, there's actually quite a bit of stuff in this. There's an arrow slade, 2+2 arrows, arrow +1, arrow of Seeki, there's 50 blowgun needles, and 40 arrows. Why do I have blowgun needles? I don't have a blowgun. Oh, I have the
Good question.
morphine weapon, that's why.
Yeah, the morphing weapon. Yeah.
How are you on attunement, Silas?
On attunement, I am full up.
Alright.
I have
Figured that
the...
out, yeah.
Yes, I have the Aboleth spellbook you were kind enough to give me. I have the Slippers of Spider Climb, and I have... Where is it? Is it this weapon? No. What is the other thing I am attuned to? I know I'm attuned to something, unless I got rid of it. Is it this? I believe I have one attunement slot open, as it were.
Alright. I mean... I've heard about it a bit, if there is a blade that would actually impart its knowledge of use when you get or attune with it, but we need to commission it. But we should be able to, I think, either with Percy or the guild here, a Sunblade. That would be one option, though I could also just teach you the general knowledge. It just depends on what kind of blade you're wanting to use. I'd assume either like a scimitar or a short sword, given your preference for fighting.
Perhaps. We shall have to
That
see.
or were you thinking more of like a dueling saber?
Perhaps a dueling saber.
Okay.
Or perhaps a rapier, actually.
Alright, we could look into that.
Hold on, let me see if it is this thing that it is. No, it does not say that it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I actually have an attunement slot available.
Alright.
But for this efficient quiver, let me sell the stuff out of it because it's all arrows and blowgun needles. Unless somebody wants these arrows. Do you have anybody who is useful with a bow?
Only person with a bow is Jax. And again, they're here half the time, so shrug. They also have +1
Gotcha.
arrows, so I mean, meh.
Gotcha. So it's half of what they cost, right, Cobard?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do this and then I will send it to
Anzai.
Anzia?
And say, yeah.
Anzai.
Yeah. It's bonsai, just remove the B.
Yeah, just think about bonsai and just get rid of the B.
I heard Ozzy earlier, and I was like, who? Wait, where am I?
Wait, is it? Oh yeah. So
I was like, why am I in this campaign? Why is she here?
Why is she here?
No, I have
Just
another
to suffer.
character who goes by Oz. And I
Oz,
heard
that
Ozzy,
is,
and I was like, wait, what?
50. That is 3. Logan needles are 5 silver, and the normal arrows are 5 silver, so that's 1. Gotcha. Okay, so
Alright. Just let me know when you guys are ready to head off.
I'm ready.
I think I'm good.
Amaris is getting the cart ready. She's making sure the horses are good. She's making sure that Fastball and Dante are all saddled up and ready to go.
Okay. Amaris, roll a D100.
Yes.
if you would, please.
Fuck. No, wait! I'm scared!
Do it!
Do it!
Do it, you coward! You're
We
fine.
love
It's fine
the
now.
100s.
Okay.
Alright, efficient quiver.
What was that for?
You find out.
No! I swear if there's gonna be a baby horse, go where you're gonna kill me!
What? I mean, that's the whole reason you brought Fastball to beat the ladies, isn't it?
I did! Oh shit!
Congratulations, you played yourself!
That efficient. I don't know if you've ever used an efficient quiver before, by the way, Anzai, but see if I remember correctly, it is 60 arrows or bolts, 150 blowgun needles, 12 javelins, and 6 spears are what it can hold at the same time. And it can hold all of those at the same time. So you have 60 bolts worth in that one quiver.
Yeah, so we're a couple of bolts over capacity then. I see.
Wait, horse was it, Kobar?
You'd still have your own thing, which would cover you. But like, I would say probably your total amount of bolts, you probably don't always have on you, just because 500 is a lot. And then 500, let's see, 527 technically total, if I'm doing the math right, from everything that's been said. But yeah, you can probably like easily carry right now with what you would have, unless you buy extra cases. You can probably carry about 100 of that with you right now.
You got a couple crossbow bolts.
Yeah, you can buy extra cases though. Like unlike quivers, you're not really locked to how many cases you can carry. It's just like where you put them, kind of thing. Of like, because like you could do like one on each thigh, kind of one on each arm, a little bit down like a bandolier style. So like you could totally carry everything. It's just if you imagine your character would do that.
I can also put the remainder of your bolts into my bag of holding, if you like.
Alright, to just numerically move these guys over here.
Don't worry about a draft. Nothing happened.
Horse was it? I need to know because I
No,
have
you
2
don't.
female
Nothing
horses.
happened.
I have 2 female horses, dude. I need to know.
You'll find out when something happens.
Oh, no, fuck you. I have speak with animals. Crap. You read it last
You're
week.
gonna
You're-
actually be like, hey, did you guys bone? Hey, did you guys bone?
No, that's not what she's gonna ask.
Oops.
She's gonna cast speak with animals, and then add like a freaking fastball. Hi, how did you like meeting the other horses? Wait, hold on. Wait, just so it's official, I casted it.
Okay.
He says as he looks like a shriveled raisin.
How many females do you have, by the way?
What?
How many females do you have, by the way?
I have 2. That's why I'm
Just
asking.
the 2? Okay.
I have 2. I have Bella and I have Melody. Sorry, Pound. I have like 17 animals.
Hell yeah.
No.
Animal
Hold on.
maxing.
Wait, not 17. That's a hyperbole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8
As of now.
as of now.
As of now.
They're saving up
No.
for the bear.
I have 2 goats, 4 horses, a mouse, and a rooster.
No way to split like stacks in this.
I don't think.
I don't think easily, no.
Ah, I love this.
Say Minecraft. I don't know.
I mean,
I still don't know how to do it in Minecraft.
Yes.
Try right-clicking on the items. There might be a way to split it. If it's not
Okay,
listed
yeah,
under
yeah,
there,
yeah,
then I don't
yeah.
think there is.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
This is so dumb, but I'm so invested in my soap opera of horses.
Yeah, he'll basically be like, yes, the ladies were quite charming.
Okay.
Let's just say we get to know each other quite well in the cold nights and stables.
Oh, I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. Oh.
Then you ask them.
I said, how did you like the other horses? That's what I meant. I meant personality-wise. I didn't mean that.
Well, too bad. He's telling you anyway.
Okay. I feel like he's gonna tell me every detail, and she does not want to know every
he'll
detail.
literally just start going into all the details. I'm sure you're walking away as quickly as possible.
No, Amaris is still trying to get this.
Probably covering your ears, like, I don't want to hear this, I want to hear this, I want to hear this.
So we'll just put the-
In fairness, he is an old war horse. I mean,
Yeah, he's a horse.
if
I mean,
anybody
but,
had to
like,
give you the
they
talk,
really
Amaris,
don't
that
care
would be
to talk
him.
about it.
Amaris knows what it is, guys. She's not that dumb.
I mean, in all
I'm gonna
instance,
go over-
Her
I'm
parents
surprised you
loved
haven't
each
talked to him
other
before about
very
this.
much. Her parents loved each other very much. She knows what it is.
I was gonna say, in fact, I mean, you haven't talked to him before this about this stuff? Like, I'm a bit shocked.
No, like I mean, I didn't realize. I didn't know it would get that fast. I thought I thought he would take his time, get to know him a little bit, like normal things.
Anyway.
They're
Not.
people.
It's
Straight
animals.
But yeah, I guess.
Simplistic minds and all that.
You
Not to mention, not really a lot of choices.
I mean, I literally talk with animals like this.
Well, they don't know what's
I
going
meant
on.
for the females.
Well, being put on the map first feels weird for me. I'm usually the last one on the map.
the chosen one.
What are you planning, Cobard?
Well, I guess then we travel our way out to go find our contact at the tavern to then find where we are going.
Bolt is gonna be like freaking Nick Cannon with like 20 kids. Leon and Viola need to get on there.
Working on it.
Guys, oh, hello. Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Getting rid of it.
The
There we
light.
go.
The car.
Yeah.
The light.
The light that still permeates from this day from Istara,
Like,
despite not setting that at
oh
all.
yeah, that's a star.
I see have his name underneath him in a little bar.
I did that for my settings.
Yeah.
You can do that if you right-click your token. You'll see a little menu. You see a cog. You can click that. When in this first menu, it'll say identity, token name. You can put your character's name.
Oh,
Below,
display name. Okay.
yeah, you can do that. Make sure for this to save, you'll want to go to the one that says link actor data. You want to click checkmark that, update, you'll have that. And then you can go over into resources, and you can have like display bars. And the very first one that's automatically always there is attribute HP. So if you want to like have an HP bar that shows for your token, you can do that.
Nice.
I just like doing that because it's a nice way to glance of like, oh, okay. It's like it's a way of like you can tell how fucked up he is with also not it being metagaming.
Well, if you hover over them, you also get the unharmed thing. So
Yeah, that helps too. You get that. I do like the health bar.
we love health bars.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll help a
So,
lot.
what do we see in front of us, Cobard?
So, basically, you see that there is the main road. Up ahead, you can see it seems to be the tavern there, called the Drunk Deer Tavern. Nearby, to your left, you see it looks to be a look. You could guess would probably be like just like makeshift bedroom of some sort outside, as well as another one over here. Along the road. There is a gate here leading to the tavern as well. Other than that, it's just mostly just road and trees.
Okay.
Yeah, the empty roads it seems to be just flanked by bushes and trees. You do see that it kind of forks into the tavern is currently to your right, and zigzag kind of mountain path kind of to the north.
Gotcha.
Up to you on where you wish to explore or where you wish to go.
Well, I believe we're coming up on the tavern, and we were needing to talk with the tavern keeper before heading further in.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's.
I guess just out of like just because of where we are heading into, just kind of a general glance around to see if anything's off or there are more things lurking here than what there should be at the moment, or if anything's, or if it's just kind of it's just us at the moment.
It's not just you at the moment.
Okay.
You do see there is a bit of a crowd outside of the door.
You see, there is a giant black dragon in the main door.
Like, you can see that there are like a bunch of people kind of at the main, like trying to either get in or get out. Like,
Okay.
So right now, over here is kind of crowded. Then, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Does it seem to be like humanoids or
Oh,
like?
yeah. It's just basically like just a bunch of humans.
Okay.
Well, we need to get in, so see if we can make our way through.
Easy enough. Beep, 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 beep. Just trying to. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have the area filled with people, but
Mm-hmm.
but I will tell you, like, story-wise, the place is there's like at least 20 people here at the tavern right now at the moment. Um, you also will notice once you enter into the area, the tavern does have kind of a nice smell of meat and dried meat. You can kind of hear the sound of many whispered conversation, making it kind of impossible to discern any of them individually. Um, you can approach any of the people in here if you wish to learn any sort of information. Uh, and I can just kind of generally tell you what they might say because I'm not gonna have like 20 different fucking
Mm-hmm.
NPCs in here. Uh, the tavern itself is kind of surrounded by what looks to be like just a 5 foot tall fence. Uh, the there is a back door that leads basically to a privy. If there are any questions you wish to ask any of the people, or like any like sense of the area itself you wish to get, or anything like that.
I think getting general information about the locale and the environment of, like, you know, how have how defendable is the positions? Is it like open plains, or is it like, there's kind of a bit of a hills to it?
Where you guys are at right now, I mean, there's a little bit of a hill to the north, like, but it's not really very defendable here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like one man in the tavern literally is telling everybody to like calm down, and he's trying to like convince them, and like basically like he basically is like, listen, I understand what you're saying, but it's foolish to stand here and fight. We should be heading towards the castle. It's a lot easier to defend there. Like he's trying to like get people to start evacuating to the north towards the castle instead of sitting here and trying to fight
Mm-hmm.
in this location, because it's not a very defendable location.
Yeah.
All you got really
Sorry,
is
that
just,
token
yeah,
scared me.
it's-
He's a little concerned.
yeah, he's very concerned.
Rightfully so.
Assumedly, seeing probably the headman right now trying to kind of coerce everyone to start heading up northward is probably the tavern keeper.
Well, he's the only token here that I have on him.
Mm-hmm. Leon will make his way around.
Hello. I assume you're the one that contacted, or we were to make contact with about the additional assistance to help protect the keep.
Yes, I'm Claudian Oath. Glad that you're here. I have no idea what is going on, but the reports of like large, massive orcs and the surrounding areas heading towards the castle, I believe. I'm trying to get everybody here to evacuate towards the castle because this place is not actually very defendable. If you could, please, I need you to help me get all these folks here in the tavern towards the north. Convince them any way you can. I think there's a few people staying in the houses outside as well. Go and check on them. See if you can convince them to join up with the rest of the group here.
All right, can do. Well, looks like we needed to convince the kind folk to get out of here and start heading towards the north to keep for their own safeties.
Are we going nicely or?
I'd prefer nicely.
Okay.
In all fairness, and Leon is kind of saying this aloud to like the people in the tavern. As much as I'm sure you cherish and value everything here, on set of the things that are irreplaceable, I would highly recommend that you do listen to the caution of protection right now, given that structures and buildings can be repaired. If you were to lose a loved one, that is something you cannot easily get back.
You can tell, kind of here, that the atmosphere is pretty gloomy. You can easily tell that a lot of people here are very scared and worried. The faces of many of them kind of change when you arrived. A lot of them are kind of asking for your help and are willing to offer any like belongings they may have for your help. In fact, approaching you, you see is a trembling woman, face currently looking down. Leon, she literally puts in your hand, looks to be like a silver locket in your palms, and she's just like sobbing. She's just like, "Please, please, sir, please take us to safety, please. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to die, please, sir."
I'm going to do our best to make sure that does not happen, miss.
So it's not that they're like prone to staying here and fight. They're just so terrified they don't really have any idea what the fuck to do, and they're afraid to just head on out by themselves.
Yeah.
I have a if I may, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, gentlemen, there's no need to pay us. We are already being paid by the guild. Go to the castle. That is what we are here to defend. That is where we will fight the orcs.
Instead, you'll probably have it better if you do not stay here. All of you will more than likely live, and you won't have to worry about any more problems. Besides, when it comes to that, you can just ask for them to repay and rebuild in the future. Your livelihoods are much better saved with you being alive instead of dying for the sake of nothing.
You're more than happy to make sure that we escort everyone to the keep, as that is kind of why we were coming in to check as well. We're just going to make sure that we gather up everyone that's here and make sure that we can escort everyone to the keep.
But,
And I think Leon would.
Like, yeah, just make like a persuasion check. Like, these things not hard. They're
Gotcha.
They're pretty.
I'll give guidance to somebody.
They're pretty desperate.
You could probably
if,
do it
if
to
you
Viola.
want. Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably give it to. You can give guidance to me, and I'll just do the check.
Me.
I'll have
If you
Leon
do
do it
the
just because
damage
he
to the
is
others,
he is a
it-
persuasion. She already has advantage on all charisma stuff.
Oh, that's right. Huh.
I am the woman who
It
can
would have
speak
taken this as
the.
entering. I'll
I
still
can
roll for
speak
Leon because he is
jewels
also
off
trying to do
you.
his own persuasion stuff.
I guess technically I did throw somebody could have advantage from me because I threw mine in.
Oh. Are you proficient though?
And I'll give you
Give it to
guidance.
Yeah.
In persuasion? I have no idea. No, but I am proficient in performance. Does that count?
So that's a 29 there.
You can act like you know what you're doing, I guess.
That's Silas's default.
You can do like the TikTok bard used to do and just shake your hips and hope that it works.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, no, 29 would be more than enough. I don't think you're gonna.
Yeah, they're probably more listening to her than Leon.
That's what I was gonna say, Viola. Maybe you should say something when we first walked in, but I totally missed my moment.
As in, I was engrossed in the world of murdering animals.
Why are you?
In honesty, no, I was unhappy. It's kind of hard to hear Cobard because of the mic.
Yeah, I do apologize, but like again, I have to do what I can here.
Oh, of course, I'm not blaming
I'm
him.
trying to
No,
go bird
no.
up, yeah.
He's at max for me.
Yeah, I have him at 200 as well.
I mean, I have it as loud as I can, so any louder, I'll start sounding even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's all good. But I assume the 29 covers us for the tavern.
Oh yeah. How would you like to escort these people? Exactly. There's like 20 of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I pretty much imagine to the extent of like, it's pretty much going to be what we do for like anything of escorting people. Of like, our group of people are kind of the outside ring to help intercept anything, and we have them in the center to be a bit more safety, like caravan style.
Like a chevron.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, we don't have painting tools.
I do.
Yeah.
You can paint on the map.
Yeah, they're meaning like roll 20 of where like you can actually draw
Oh
freely.
Yeah.
no, I
That's
don't
only
mean any
DM only here,
character
sadly.
stuff, Sorry.
Uh,
I was like, Amara's paints? What do you mean?
It's like this is what it's like the crowd basically, and then just us.
Yeah, us around it. Mm-hmm.
Us like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all over here.
No.
This works too.
No, it's
Crowd would
much
be in
more
the
like
center.
it's much more like right now for the token stuff. Cobra just because this isn't the main map where we're doing stuff. He just has it's very much like a theater of the mind.
yeah, theater of the mind. They're there.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Gotcha.
I just kind of try to get an idea of how you want to like
Mm-hmm.
take them.
Yeah,
I know exactly how you're keeping
Mhm.
them safe and shit. Anybody going anywhere? Like, he did ask you to also check the houses out.
Yeah, Leon. If everyone inside is good and they're seemingly like listening and getting ready, getting the things ready, I think Leon's like would kind of be starting a motion to
They're
going
trying to get what
outside.
they can.
Yeah.
You see that the innkeeper is trying to like hurry them along, but you know how people are. They want to try to take care of everything that they can.
Yeah, I think Leon would be starting to go. I was like, all right, let's have everyone start massing outside. We'll have some of us keep an eye out. Let's check the other houses outside to gather who was there and start making our way.
Yep.
Not very perceptive. You said that it was also like is that also a crowd that we have to gather around from like out here?
Yeah.
Amara should probably stay back with the other group and be like, I don't know, in charge. That's a bad idea, guys, but in charge. Because
I mean,
y'all are more charismatic, and Amara's is good at calming people down-ish.
Leon is willing to stay back just because he's good at protecting.
Silas will move ahead a little bit,
'Cause
and he will
I'm
watch the
sure they
road, the
feel-
direction we're coming. So
I'm sure they feel so safe with someone who looks like Amara's protecting them.
Okay, so Cassandra, in here, you'll find a person. The man looks at you, Cassandra, and says, evening. Who are you there? I've not
my
seen
name
your
is-
face before.
I'm an adventurer sent by the guild to protect the castle over here.
Oh,
We ask
oh, good,
that-
good. My name is Patrick. Listen, it's good. He looks you over. He's trying to like, a wolf.
yes.
Listen, there's a bunch of refugees that'll be arriving here soon. I need your help to escort them to the north. I am a merchant myself. I sell grain, seeds, and fruits. I can, if you need payment, I can offer maybe free food and wine in exchange.
Possibly, but for afterwards. But for now, we just need everyone in this area to go up to the castle. Have to talk with.
Oh, we must wait for the refugees first. It should be arriving soon, though.
All time being, I'm gonna have them go to the castle as well. So
Of course.
they do arrive.
Yes. You should tell the rest of your companions that we do need to wait for the other refugees to arrive. I did not know what time they will be here, but they should be here shortly.
Sounds good. If you'd be willing to, we have a group over at the tavern right now. We're kind of grouping everyone together before we start bringing y'all up to the castle.
Oh, right. I'm assuming you should to join you with them, yes.
Yes, please.
Very well. Let me just pack my things and I'll hurry along.
Sounds good.
Leon, when you open that door, well, no, not Leon. Harmony, when you open that door, you see that this bedroom features looks to be like better furniture, a beautiful square blue rug, kind of just lies in the center. You see there looks to be like books and papers just kind of scattered on the desk. From what you can see, there is a letter bag just kind of sitting on the desk. It looks like it's just been kind of left behind. David. David.
Davoid.
David.
Yeah,
Did you hear what I said?
not really.
Okay.
Somehow you're quiet or I don't understand. I'm not kidding. It sounds like I'm hearing you through a phone that's across the room.
I'm sorry.
I know you're doing your thing. I don't blame you. But what do you need me to do? What do you need me to roll?
Nothing. I'm just telling you, like, you see a fancy room, there seems to be a backpack left behind.
I'll take a look in it. Well, first, yeah, I don't have magic anymore. I guess I'll do an investigation, not to see if there's any traps or mystical bullshit.
Sure.
That's a 9.
Let me see. Does that help any? Did that help any?
It's up to you.
Okay. Well, I'm just checking. Like, if you can hear me better now, because it.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
it's a little bit better.
Do some changes here and there. All right. Anyway. Okay. So you pick up the bag. Are you looking inside of it?
Yeah, I'll take a look inside.
You find looks to be 200 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. I will go ahead and grab that.
Perfect. All I have to say is perfect. We've given money to the class that now makes money disappear. Amazing. It's like it was never there to begin with.
There was never any
I have to choose those
200
benefits.
pieces.
I think I have to choose those benefits at the start of the day. Or if
You
I can
do.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But considering we haven't done considering the change is instant and we didn't have a rest, I can't really pick those right now anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what you find. Other than that, the room is empty.
Cool. I will pocket the 200 gold.
Okay.
Tony stealing.
Is this the first
Shoot
time?
that
No.
guy.
Ooh, she's stealing.
I mean,
I love how this is like you've like not cared about any of it before, and it's just like the tease.
Now that she,
I don't know. If
well,
Cassandra
now
were there,
the
she'd also
thing
be
now
stealing
I'm
some of your gold.
realizing, Avik.
What'd you say?
I have that one level in Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I totally forget about it.
Cassandra will tell Leon about the refugees.
Gotcha.
Say how many refugees we're gonna show them?
They did not. They just said they should be here shortly. I don't know if that's the people that are outside the tavern, or if it's gonna be a whole nother group.
I suppose we could do a quick check with talking with the people, see if they know anything about it.
All right.
If we're going to have to wait here a little bit, we might want to have them just convene right now in the tavern.
I mean,
Until we're
yeah.
ready to move.
I don't know. There were 20 people or something in there, and it was already pretty packed.
It's not exactly the end of the world to go in and check on people for this stuff, especially considering what we have to do.
Yep.
I guess we will go talk with the group of people a bit to see if if any of them are any of them are the refugees, or if anyone else knows of this group coming in. To see if we can get that information. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait here a little bit and see how best we can keep them safe.
I'll go check down the road, and she'll kind of like point that way. It's
Fair enough.
mostly on over to the northern side of the tavern as well.
Who's going in the tavern?
Kinda
to talk
see
to
what the-
the people.
Leon will. And we'll start to relay the information that he was told from Cassandra to kind of confer with the tavern keep if he's heard anything about it.
About the refugees? Yeah, he'll tell you. Yes. From what I know of, these are not all the citizens or people trying to escape the orcs. I do believe that there are a few more people coming this way from all the outlying villages near here. I do not know exactly how many number there are, but I know for a fact that this tavern can't hold any more people than there currently already is.
Alright.
But we should be able to get them to safety as long as we are able to cross the gate. It's just a few miles north.
Alright. Well, I guess everyone has time to pack up what they can here, and we'll keep a watch to both of when they arrive and when we're able to start moving.
As Leon will kind of
anybody else
nod.
talk to here amongst the group? I can tell you various other things, but yeah.
I mean, Leon will kind of chat around a little bit to see if he can pick up any of their information.
Okay. I can tell. All right. So there's a frightened woman that you can see is a teenage boy by her side. she will tell you that they know what orcs do in their raids. They are survivors. Uh, they are glad to be traveling in the group, but the young boy with her will absolutely not hesitate whatsoever to ask that you escort them. Um, uh, a merchant mentions that he's been at the Bloodkeep Castle before. He will mention that the Tally family buys his good every summer when they spend a few weeks at the fortress by the mountain. You can see there seems to be a couple by the fire hugging together strength. If you wish to do anything with that, let me know. And there is a pair of gossiping women talking currently about the princess and her wedding suitors. If you wish to join the chit chat about that, you let me know.
I was just gonna call her Oz. Amara should probably listen to the princess stuff because that seems important. I think maybe.
But yeah, there are currently a few people here that you kind of interact with, but like there's currently a couple of the fire that are just kind of huddling together, trying to keep each other warm, or basically just to try to comfort each other essentially. And then there's a pair of women that are currently just talking about the princess. But that's basically the big things here.
I think Leon would like, because he does have a spearfair coat, or like he has a few extra coats just for general travel. He would
I
offer
was
it to
gonna
the
make
couple.
so many women simp for him in 2 seconds.
I told
would
you
go
he has
over-
that DILF energy.
he would go over to the couple, just kind of offering like, if you need extra warmth, I do have something to provide.
She'll nod. And you see the lady just kind of sheds a tear and thank you.
Will you be my son's new dad?
She adds that your kindness reminds her of Sir Gladius, who is a valiant knight that has saved her family a couple of years back.
She has a type.
Yeah, those carrying a large sword.
Yes, men with men that are registered as weapons.
Wait, that would go over Leon's head so far.
Yep. Leon, I think, would kind of asking more about Sir Gladius.
What would you like to know?
I mean, I guess just general information about them.
Well, what they would know is that he is a knight here. Was a veteran, apparently, of 100 battles. He is pretty well renowned in the realm for his deeds in both combat and for being a very brave and very honorable person.
Okay.
You also know. Well, yeah, I think they probably would know that. He also has been widowed for the last 8 years. He's never
Jeez, I
remarried,
don't like it.
despite having several available opportunities to do so.
Okay. Curious. Gotcha. I think other than that, Leon would probably just be trying to help comfort them a bit and assure them that we'll be getting them to the keep once the last of the refugees have arrived. We'll be escorting everyone to the keep and trying to make sure that everyone gets through this.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, not sure what everyone else wants to be doing.
I was gonna say, Mars is nosy about the princess stuff.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah,
she's
sure.
just
If you want to
curious.
listen in, sure, I can tell you about that.
Yeah, oh, please do. She'll just like sit down so quietly
She's
and
just
just
gonna
sit
sit there and just eavesdrop.
Just let these old ladies like think she's. Where are we moving me? Oh, like where am I
So
getting
I guess you
moved
will
to?
learn that Princess Melda Tally has made it clear that she doesn't like her parents' suitors, and she has been throwing fits in public to explain herself. And that's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
She does know there's like other ways of like doing the same thing but in a different way than making a scene, right? Because that just makes her seem like a brat. She's like interrupting the conversation now.
I mean, sure, if you want, like, okay, all right, now you get
Oh, yeah,
a
she's
discussion.
interrupting now.
Yeah, now you're just gonna get wrapped into discussion, and now this little
Mars
argument.
has an 11 in charisma.
Anyway,
She's
well, Amaris is sitting here in the midst of all this. Harmony and Cassandra, what are you two doing?
Cassandra's essentially waiting for the refugees. Keeping an eye out on everything.
All right. Well, you do definitely see something barreling towards you. Make both of you make me just a perception check, just to see how well you guys notice it.
Oh no!
I'm giving myself guidance because my perceptions are terrible.
If Dante and Fastball out there die, one of y'all's dying, and it's gonna be Cass.
Hey,
21.
I got the magical number. Okay.
$21.
And a 17.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so you see, looks like 6 humanoids running on what looks to be very large, like horse-sized creatures. But they definitely do not look like horses. From what you can see, they look more like just big, furry, just wolves. And the people on them definitely have a lot more green skin than your traditional person.
Oh,
Looks at Harmony and just goes, "Well, shit."
Yeah, they're here, really. Wonderful.
Alright.
I guess. I don't know, is everyone still in the tavern right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us are at the tavern, and Anzi and Silas are up to the north.
Yeah, in the back.
You're all the way up on the hill.
Yeah, they're on the hill right now,
That's okay.
kind of scouting out to make sure that we don't get like flanked.
we'll make it there, guys. We'll get there.
Okay, you tell.
How many people are in the tavern currently?
About 20.
20.
Yeah, funny.
Okay. The old is just gonna turn around and fire an arrow next to the door and just kind of yell over,
Hey, we got company. You better start barricading that place.
Yay!
Right.
Sandra will go up 10 feet on the broom and full speed, like dashing however fast we need to go. Tell the others they're here.
Leon, in the moments just before the fight, will look over to the tavern keeper.
Escort everyone through the back and knock down the fence in the back if you need to. We'll buy you time.
And go back.
As Leon will pull out the Tesla axe and the cursed scimitar.
now officially start the combat.
Mhm.
Huzzah!
Put Avalanche. Could you put Avalanche next to Harmony?
He's not in here.
He's not on the map, so just poof him.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because they were summoned like a while ago. I just combat wasn't happening. So nope, they over there.
We love Avalanche.
Cool. Nine.
They're with their
Love
main
it.
dragon.
We love doing initiative rolls.
Just wait, mine's always so.
Hey, both fighter brethren.
Yeah, baby.
We're running up the rear.
Just wait, guys. Here comes the nat one. I got
Hey, partners in crime.
It's the best for last, you know.
no, Pound. You don't get it. I am always like.
Oh
last.
no! Oh
Always
no!
last.
Still isn't that
no.
one though.
21, but also that one.
One word. And
That's the lowest I've gotten in a long while.
Yeah,
a 2.
yeah, no, yeah.
And,
I guess as a question for Nazi and Silas, are they able to see over the tavern, given their elevation?
a little bit, but like not like.
Not a ton.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So they don't have 100% line of sight. Nazi can see at least a little bit, but Silas is gonna have to start moving.
You can see like this cone.
Gotcha.
Big dog.
No, I'm
That
wishing-
would provides like some blockage, yeah.
That's a big dog.
Big doggos.
Oh yeah, they're
Pardon?
really big.
That's a thick ass boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right.
Cassandra, they can't really see the one that went over here, but they'll relay like the location of these, like a free action as they show up, just at the two back here in case they can't see.
Okay.
It's a damn shame nobody's within earshot of you.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, that's the problem of distance. The second you start moving away long distance, hearing becomes a lot harder. Oh, okay, thank God. They're rolling shit too.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can hear someone from 70 feet away.
If you're screaming, we can hear you. Whether or not we can hear you, like what you're actually trying to say clearly, is another question.
Hey guys, do we think I can tame the wargs?
No.
No.
More than likely not.
Debatable, but no.
Hey, have we met
Tempting.
Amaris?
If the best I'm going to tell you is if there's one alive when there are no orcs left, and it's like possible, you can try, but until that point, it's probably not going to be easy.
Then, thank you. You're growing my collection.
Well,
Look,
girl.
I'm your partial investor in this process. I mean, I kind of have to
Thank
help
you.
at this point.
I appreciate you. Oh, I'm gonna name him Pebbles.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna name them?
Pebbles. Like the little rock.
I do hope you know they're gonna need like their own entire pen, right?
That's fine.
To themselves, because they
Yeah, that's pretty much-
wargs are very much like this is technically a creature that is very associated with like goblins, so they will eat literally everything.
That's fine. Again, that'll be my scary dog privilege.
All right.
Y'all aren't gonna let me get one.
This is my pet warg. Their name is Princess.
This is my warg. His name is Pebbles.
Oh,
His name
Pebbles.
is Nibbles. He likes to nibble on my arm a lot.
No, his name is Pebbles, like the rock.
God damn, they're fast.
Damn.
Yeah, they are.
So big.
Big
The one is
dog.
so bad, guys.
The other problem is they're big enough to actually hit Viola.
Yeah, they're pretty tall.
They're probably close to like 12 feet, standing up probably 18, and they're probably tall enough to let that orc hit you.
Alright, Bill, your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
You didn't have to dash to get there. It's not that fast.
Okay.
I mean, they
Oh,
have
Oh, wait, no,
to
they're only 2 squares. Oh, okay. They're probably like 10 feet tall. Okay, they might not, like, the orc might be able to hit you. The warg probably not. I thought they were huge. No, they're just large. Okay.
Yeah, they're just large.
Okay, so yeah, probably just the orc then.
Okay, well, debating if I want to scream it. Because there's our one fight for today. Let it be. Dragon install!
We might get a short rest between this and the next fight. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know. So, anyways, yeah. Dragon install.
Dragon stop! Yeah.
Dragon!
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack action, but as it would normally state with, let's go ahead and breath weapon with it.
Fair. Guarantee 2 targets. Yeah, makes sense.
Yep. Let me do my breath weapon, god damn it.
No.
No, never. It's illegal.
It actually is not allowing me to fucking do it. What the fuck?
It broke.
Shouldn't have broke. So click. It just keeps going up with the previous breath weapon is not completed. It will not allow me to put up a new one. Thank you, Midna. Why can you do it but not me? What the fuck?
I did that. Okay.
Okay, so anyways, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, going directly down on those two. 2d8 pack plus 2d8 pack damage. So
Yep.
it's a much weaker variant, but hey, it's a damage roll. But that is 4 force damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Both fail.
Woo! And I'm going to go ahead and attack it again with the extra attack.
Yep. The good thing is you do have free uses of that every time you dragon install. So I mean, lower damage, but it is a benefit of the transformation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna activate either the shift or the short swords at the moment. So I'm just gonna hit with the glaive. No, I don't have disadvantage on this. Why do you assume that, game?
You're 20 feet away from them, so I guess I have to ask.
I'm 20 feet in the air, but considering height, and this is a reach weapon of 10 feet.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, the warg is like probably 10 feet off the ground given its height,
But I can hit
and the orc boy is on the
Orc.
top. Yeah.
I'm aiming for the orc.
Okay, I gotcha.
Take out
The
the
orc
rider.
can, right now. She'd have to probably go down 5 feet to hit Boyo.
Yep. So that's 14 hit the orc.
Nope, that will miss.
Darn. Well, I've got enough distance. I will flutter fly away. And I'll go up. I will go over here and go up an extra 5 feet to save myself from getting fucking slaughtered.
Gotcha.
I was debating on doing the splitter. I really could have gone for the second, the second one, and just used the splitter spray bow and fire down another AOE type attack on the two of them.
Always goes for me.
Huh, warg
Well,
jumps
right now
in.
you two are the ones that are presented right now outside.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gulp.
In fairness, you both, as both the charisma characters, you both had the opportunity to go chat it up in the tavern. There's just I waited for like 10 seconds, and it's like, well, okay, I guess Leo will go in then.
The girl with a 10 charisma go inside.
Yep, same.
Warg to leap up
Yeah.
onto its back paws and reach up towards you, Cassandra. I'm just gonna
Oh, it's so cute.
try and claw at you.
That-
13 hits, and then...
Yeah.
That'll critically miss.
Failure.
You know what? I really don't feel like starting this off with getting attacked, so I'm actually gonna have him make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Let's think about it.
15.
Damn. Hey, smart boys.
Smart
Yeah,
one.
they're wise.
You take 17 points of slashing damage.
God, why do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
I know.
He's lying.
Jeez, max damage is the first hit.
Yes, this happens to me all the time. Do not be surprised when Cassandra goes down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's all. He
I
can
haven't
do.
been
Pen,
surprised
Pen,
that.
Pen,
Dice
or
hate.
Kobard does not hate Kobard does not hate Pen. Kobard's dice on Foundry want to murder him because he has died the most to Kobard.
I've had a total of 7 characters.
And we've technically only have finished one campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only him is the problem.
It's only him too. Nobody else has this problem.
Yeah,
Except
nobody
Ben.
else has died, as far as I am aware.
We've had close calls, and we had had a TPK in this campaign. Actually,
That's true.
we had to roll it back because it was insane.
Anyway, Cassandra, you're up. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
First thing, gonna have Avalanche go somewhat closer to the tavern so that as soon as they see Leon, they can.
Hop on.
Essentially just hop onto Leon.
Gotcha.
They're hopping a ride. All right.
Oh, dang it.
I will. Honestly, so I can actually say alive, I'm going to action disengage.
Okay. Fair enough.
Valid.
Go up another 30 feet,
Fair enough.
so I'm well out of their range.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. That's more
40
than
feet in
that, Yeah.
And then,
That's the thing you can do.
Flying
Fine.
characters. Woo.
then move this way 30 feet so I can see everything. Then bonus action. I kind of want to set up for something else, so I would like to bonus action see if I can figure something out about the orcs.
Sure. It,
Oh, that-
nature.
Nature, darn it, that is the worst one of them.
If only the thaumaturgist existed here. Oh.
Never mind. I'm actually rolling good today. This is
Okay. What would you
weird.
like to know?
Immunities.
They're not immune to anything in particular.
Alright. Do I get resistance with that, or is that something separate?
No, that's my game. I made the resistance, immunity, vulnerability all one thing because it just kind of felt kind of like a waste that you have to take 3 turns to learn things that are kind of all related.
Alright, I don't mind if they have a resistance to poison, so okay, that works.
I mean, they're humanoid, so they shouldn't.
Half
And they're
of
not UNT.
D&D have it, though, so there's always the possibility.
I mean, you could actually figure out if they will likely have it or not, and since they're a humanoid, they probably won't.
Alright. So that is the end of my turn.
Good guy.
Action, bonus action.
Let's shoot Harmony out of the sky with this orc.
Oh no.
There is no arc. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I have given them ranged weapons. Behold.
How dare
What's
you?
up? +3 javelin.
Kobard would do that to taunt me, given my love-hate relationship with throwing weapons. He would. He knows I would sell it immediately, too, because I fucking hate default throwing javelin weapons, because it's not returning! 21.
So 8 points of damage.
You with us, Avik?
No.
Avik.
He's in
Avik.
this.
Eric,
Get up.
Yep.
Wait.
you are being shot at, and you have taken damage.
Oh, okay. But I'm not gonna do the Aegis because honestly, that's kind of
Yeah.
I'm saving it for worse shit.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
This one. Go. And then it will dash. To over here. Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. Okay, hold on. And then I'm gonna have this one make its way over here towards the door.
It's a couple of words.
Is the door open or closed?
I mean, I don't know if Amaris closed it in the moment that we had like a few seconds to. Okay, so it is open right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mars.
Though we are blocking the door frame right now. Yeah.
You just see this big pupper charging towards you. Leon, you're.
Okay.
I get ahead of Otis action.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah.
Is it smart enough to do that?
Yes. Well, it has a writer to tell it to do that, so.
God fucking damn you.
That would help. You gotta admit, that makes sense.
Yeah, but free action shit.
It does have
with
intelligence
pet
of
command.
6, so I would say that it's slightly smart enough to do it.
6? That's almost number.
I can't even fault that logic because that's about the same where skeletons sit and they can open doors and shit. So it tracks. There's,
I'll give you one better. All that's required to have conversation is 7.
Yeah. Leon kind of stepping forward and seeing this thing at the front door, and seeing that they are much faster than expected. Leon is going to look to the tavern keeper. Change of plan. Barricade the back door. I don't know if they're going to be going faster than expected. They seem to be rather quick. Leon will, as much as I want to fucking go Unga McBunga with Greatsword right now, seeing that these two are being cheeky craps at the door, Leon, I think, just kind of looks at them. From his arsenal of tools, will pull out a very ornate staff, is going to tap it twice on the floor, and just go, no, rock.
No, rock. Okay.
I'm going to use 3 charges of the staff. I need both of these fuckers to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw as I cast rock.
Okay.
I gotta ask, where are you throwing it?
It is at the closest corner to me, so it's like right here.
Okay, Avalanche is safe.
It's where Leon can see it.
He saves.
Cool. They still take half damage.
Rock.
I'm just doing this because the ability does not let me do it otherwise, so ignore the attack roll. It's just how the item's set up.
I got you. No problem.
Because it's acting both as a melee weapon and a saving throw.
I got you.
I think both of us have set this up the exact same way.
So he takes...
All right.
Yeah, they both take 10 points of damage.
21. Sorry if it's there, we gotta say it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. As a bonus action, Leon is going to go ahead and...
Is the rock blood magical?
I mean, it's from a magic source.
Create. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's from a magic source, so technically yes.
Okay, I just have to ask, because, like,
Yeah. Yeah, bonus action, I'm gonna... glug glug.
Deja vu. Anyway, speed.
Yeah. To be a cheeky bastard in one way, or to be a cheeky bastard in another. The options. I don't have advantage on con right now because I wasn't able to give us a food buff. Well, I say we do the fun thing. With my hasted action, because this is technically a thing I could do with this item. I cast Rock again!
Okay.
Rock.
This is not a spell, meaning I could do it twice.
Fair enough. It will take 3 more charges. How many charges?
They were not ready for the second rock.
So that is 6 out of the 10 fossils. Okay, you got 4 left.
Yep.
So, alright.
Yeah, I've updated the charges now. Yeah.
17 and Wolf takes 9. Ouch.
Yep. That is my action. That is my bonus. That is my hasted. Free action. I'll go ahead and just take a think tech for down the road. Leon will hot swap over to the Cursebreaker's Cutlass and the Tesla Axe. Is going to take a step over, see that they are there, and just go like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't move it one over to the left. And with my ability, because this doesn't take any resource thing-wise outside of the charge. Let me see which one it is on my macro bar. Just a second. I'm going to use a charge of Bait and Switch to move Amaris one back so that if more pile the door, they do not hit her. And I will go ahead and give myself the AC for now. Cool, extra 3. And then Leon will kind of try to, like, not for Amaris if she decides to come out, but from anything coming in that is not an ally, I'm going to try to block the door.
Oh, okay.
Leon, I can get the door.
All right.
No, I promise.
Get the door.
Oh, sorry.
Alrighty then. Then Leon will step one further. And he will kind of is doing his best to block them any entry or any means of attacking in. That is my action, that's my bonus, that's my hasted, that's free.
You might want to move up
That is-
more. Move up more. I'm
Move up more?
suggesting you move up more.
Okay.
That will trigger their attack.
I was trying to not do that, but
I'm
okay,
sorry.
sure, Amaris.
I don't want you to get hit by the spell I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
I mean, you have pretty good AC. I don't think they're gonna hit you.
So 24, 26. Okay, so that's my AC right now. Got it.
It does have advantage, but yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, first we'll miss.
If it's a held action, it only gets 1.
It only gets 1.
Oh.
Okay.
It only gets 1, because extra attack is only on your turn.
Alright, so it just misses. Okay.
I hate that fact, but technically it is true. Only things like Eldritch Blast or spells that let you attack multiple times get around that. But that's why those ones hold concentration, so... Yeah.
I got you.
That is Leon.
I got you. Other dog.
As a challenger has entered the ring.
Oh, there's someone between us. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
I was so ready for it.
We'll move up and get in the range. Anyway. And this one will attack as well. I'm going to have it.
I don't mean to interrupt. I find it. I was looking for a spell to add to Leon's list because of the staff. I find it so fucking hilarious. I type in grease for the grease spell, and Greater Steed is just the fucking picture of a horse. I'm sorry.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
A 22 hit.
That'll miss.
Okay.
My AC is astronomical right now. I could actually give Silas a run for his money this turn. Because my AC with everything right now is 26.
Damn.
There's a bar.
Look, Leon knows how to fight. he is experienced.
He has seen the horrors of high die rolls.
Yeah, that I have. I'm not a fan. Okay, Morris, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm realizing that this might have been a bad idea because its range is very big.
Okay, it's all good.
So either way, we might have to make the saving throw.
Okay.
Do we want me inside or outside?
I mean, I figured right now it's your extra security for the people.
But I'm gonna give them extra security, is what I'm asking. So do you want me on the other side of this door, or do you want me on the inside of this door?
I mean, there's technically 4 enemies right now outside the door, and I mean, I fucked up one of them with rocks, but they're beefy. So I mean, that's honestly, I'd say that's your own judgment call.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna walk out, and I'm gonna cast behind me wind wall.
Ooh.
That's
okay.
how I was like, get the fuck away from the door.
Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't want you to take damage, even though we might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast wind wall right there. And I don't know, is the range the 120?
So the 120 is how far you can put it. That's like where it's basically like if you're looking at a tactics board, like by grid, that's where on like a line wherever you can place it.
Got it.
Yeah, the wall can be up to 50 feet long, though.
Yeah, you can also choose how wide or how big it is. So, like, if you literally just want it to be block the side of this wall, so it's not going extra to the side, you don't have to. If you want to keep it as it is, you can. Yeah, the wall spells let you choose their size.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, well, I can't fix it.
Yeah, you'd have to place a new temple for future. Yeah, gotcha. Fair. It does stop them from going around on the inside, so... Yeah.
Yeah, but so is the range like I don't know what the range is.
When the wall appears, each creature within the area and 1 foot thick. So it's anything within the space of the wall. It's not like wall of fire.
Awesome. Sick. That's also why I said.
Yeah, it's not like wall of fire. This is like you would summon it on them and it would fuck it up.
And then because con is also very important right now, because of that. Where is she? I'm going to. I always forget which one this is.
Dragon.
Yep. I know which one is it too. I'm gonna hop into dragon form just so we can keep that con up.
You have to take more than 20 damage for you to need roll concentration checks. Got it.
Yep.
Or actually, wait, because you auto pass with 10. Yeah, no, you have to take more than 20 damage in a single hit to need to roll concentration.
Yeah. At least 24. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. And so.
Yay! Off of height difference, I still have a chance to hit this warg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you can see them, you can see them.
Real. We love height. Anyways.
You don't get like any bonuses for the height, but yeah, you can see them.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna hunker down a little bit, fellas. Let's do a potential bad idea. We're gonna go prone. I'm not gonna get shot at. I'm gonna target the warg.
Might I make a recommendation for you, friend?
Maybe go prone afterwards.
Go prone after attacking, because attacking while prone gives you disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Does it give you a Does it?
Yeah, yes. It does give you disadvantage.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
Your idea still sound. I was just like, you could do it at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that I recommend you do it after your turn.
I see.
Okay, so you can still do that. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure because I didn't know how familiar with that. So it's like figured I'd offer the knowledge of like you can still do the idea. Just maybe shoot first, then go prone.
Okay, so we're gonna target the warg. Bonus action, I'm gonna use one of the charges from the True Strike crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot that warg. First shot's gonna be an arcane shot with grasping arrow.
Gotcha.
So let's roll that damage. Oh, they already clicked it? I did already click it. Attack at an advantage because it is being targeted.
17.
Does a 17 hit? The warg?
Go bird.
Go bird!
Go bird!
Damn
Mr. Dungeon Master, sir!
I'm a cannon.
Oh dear God, don't die on us.
I'm a cannon. Just grabbing something to eat real fast.
All good.
Fish!
Getting hungry again. 17. Yeah. Why do you have advantage?
To the
Advantage because of True Strike.
True Strike Cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, it is still the true strike ability. So
bonus action, I use one charge. Does a 17 hit the warg?
Yes.
hey.
I'm gonna use one of my arcane shots on the warg as my first attack. Big damage.
Gotcha.
Gonna take 6, as well as 2d6. It's gonna take an extra 5 points of poison damage. Its speed is now reduced by 10 feet, and it will take 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 feet or more. Slowing it down. Extra attack, I'm just gonna shoot the warg again. That's the wrong crossbow.
It's all good.
Second shot advantage. Let's fish for some crits. There we go, baby.
Nice. Natural 20.
Yes.
Critical hit. And that's a low roll.
It is.
Nice. That's okay though. Damage is damage, as I've learned.
Yeah.
Oh, but Piercer. That gives me another.
Oh yeah, if you stuck with
My
Piercer,
damage
you have
die.
another D10. Yeah.
I'm gonna also choose to use Piercer's reroll damage.
On
To
the 2 or on the 4?
The 2.
Okay, so go ahead and re-roll the 2 and add an extra D10. So 2D10 roll, basically.
Ah, it's worse.
Okay, so -1, so it takes. So in total, it takes another 6 then, Cobard, for the damage you've already done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna plop down prone.
Valid.
And I believe that's the end of my turn. Not gonna start using action surges yet.
Alright. It's this orc's turn.
Torkin.
Alright, it's gonna shoot at Silas over here. I think he's in range. Yeah, he's in range.
Would he have any cover given the angle of shooting upwards? Out of curiosity's sakes? It's not an easy shot.
I hate to make it easier for Cobard, but no, not from where he's at. It'd be a straight line right here. These are just low little passes.
Yeah, I figured I'd ask.
It's gonna get hit with the crit. It's all over.
Yeah, it's just a crossbow, man. You'll be fine.
Well, I mean, you say that, wizard health.
I mean, you'll be fine.
Statistically and historically, not true.
No.
18 to hit.
He hits.
Okay.
Is it magical?
No.
Does nothing.
Okay. So, yeah.
I keep forgetting you have that, though. That's right. Right. You're safer than I thought. Right. I forget about that quality of you. Right.
where's a wizard always in the front line? Oh yeah, that's why.
Lycanthropy, right?
Like lycanthropy and the possibility of a 27 AC for a round.
I'm saying once you turn, Cassandra's gonna have you bite her.
Well, I already have. It's been well over a month. You guys bought silvered handcuffs, and Kobard just said it happens off screen because we prepared for it.
All right,
And
next time.
he just didn't want to bother RPing it because we prepared.
Regular warg. Da, 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 da.
Now it's an alpha ward.
Alpha warg. Da, da.
Are these regular or are they war boys?
Let's see here. What am I gonna have the dog do?
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing?
Minna, we
Thank
had
you,
the
Ben.
same idea.
Thank you, Ben.
Alright, I'm gonna have
What's
the
the dog
dog
doing?
move up to here. He's 10 feet up, right? So he has at least high jump 15 feet, correct?
Yeah, and I don't know if you have the necessary shit to do that, because even giant strength with like 25 strength, you can't easily do that.
I know, it's insanely stupid.
Yeah. Martial ability in D&D and actually being superhuman? Nah, fam. Casters who break reality? Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got one use of
You know what?
this.
I'm gonna have the orc be smart. I'm gonna have the dog move over here, climb on top of the fence, and now he's 15 feet up because the fence is at least 5 feet high.
So they're
That
using the
was a
fence
fence
to they're using the fence to balance themselves up to hit me.
I would argue that's disadvantage given how thick is the fucking fence to balance that? Is it even strong enough to hold
But
him?
that's what I'm going to say. How strong is this fence to hold up
Like,
a warg with an orc on its
I
back?
just want to point out that thing is that thing's close to 1,000 pounds. It's a wooden fence, and by the map, that's a rickety fence.
Okay, alright. I was trying to be.
I was about to say, it's like,
It's not fucking.
if this area is not well defendable, then that fence ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's like. It's an indestructible fence. What?
This ain't Skyrim. I ain't gonna catapult an ogre into the sky, my friend. I wish I could.
Where was it? It was 30 feet away. Okay.
Yeah. it's like, oh.
It's gonna
Oh,
move there.
Okay.
it steps, shatters fence. What the fuck?
I have a genius idea plan. Oh fuck. You didn't see anything. Continues to walk over to check.
Instead, I was expecting it to try and climb the building and come and run off the roof and leap and grab me out of the air.
Warg disappears off the map, comes back later next turn. Surprise!
Kobart, can I have him make a wisdom save?
For what?
For what?
He's not
I'd rather
doing
not-
Yeah, it's
anything.
your turn to not do that.
Where the caster is right now, so
Also, I guess since the orc was still within range for me to hit him, I'm going to use my reaction to swing.
Fair. Yeah, because he did go past you.
Yeah.
one of these times I'm gonna freaking get them, okay? One of
day.
Damn.
That'll miss.
14 still misses.
anyway.
Actually, hold on. I don't think this has to be on my turn to use this. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and time alter that one.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
So let's roll that again, because I rather actually do some damage.
We're gonna have the war.
I rolled. Why am I rolling so bad?
I don't know, but we're gonna shoot their crossbow because they don't
Okay.
know that fucking Silas is goddamn immune to non-magical weapons.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They're smart, but they ain't that smart.
Well, I just didn't want.
Shoot it enough times and realize it's not doing any damage, they'll realize that it's not fucking doing anything to fucking Silas.
At that point, they'll probably be dead.
Well, I mean, they've already gotten halfway to the back of the tavern already.
Silas, you're up.
Well, let's see. I'm glad I prepared this.
Ah, yes. Good.
Can't hit both of them, so we'll hit the one who shot at me and express our deep dissatisfaction.
Which one that shot at you? Multiple did.
The one that actually managed to hit me.
Okay. Just
Dexterity saving throw, please.
the solo fireball says a lot.
The one that hit you did no damage.
Damn.
21. That's sadly a low ball.
It's a lot of 21s.
That's really low.
Hey, once you start noticing the magical number, you can't unsee it.
The work takes half. Work take.
Yep, the warg takes 10. Well, yep. The orc will take 21. Ouch.
21.
Anything else?
Good blade song, I guess.
Yeah, I might as well. I do have 3 uses of it. Blade song. Oh, home. Is that where it's at? Oh no, it's right here. There we go. Usability. That pops up. Might as well think tack because it's free action. Alright, there we go. That is my turn.
Hey, use the timeout to properly. Nice. I programmed that correctly. Cool.
There we go.
Okay, it's this one's turn. He's gonna try and hit the Leon. He's probably not gonna
Good.
hit, but hey, you know what? Fine.
Fight me!
They can try.
Meteor Maker.
Yep, you have 26, so I have to literally crit you just to fucking hit. Cool.
Yep.
Alright.
If I'm not mistaken, the crit won't even do extra damage.
And the crit doesn't even do extra damage. I was about to say it, yeah. It's like, I rob you of everything. Hello.
So both will miss. He's gonna use a bonus action. And he's going to do a reverberating howl. You'll let a deafening howl. I need you and Amaris, please make me a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Rar.
No, rar.
Okay, well, here goes my turn.
No.
Oh, yeah, surprisingly not. 18.
Hey, Cobra, is it it's a saving throw, not a check. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I need to ask. Cobra, is this for frightened or charmed?
Yeah, it's frightened.
Okay. Shall keep in mind for future, because I got advantage on that now.
I don't have anything against that. Shit. Oh!
But your
Yeah,
wisdom's
you're
good. There's a difference.
My wisdom's good, but still I get worried because I've been rolling like shit lately.
Yeah. Hey, Cassandra, your pupper needs to make that save too, I guess.
Does it?
He's
He's a
within
familiar,
range.
does that? Yeah.
He's not immune to fear.
Yeah, he is. He's the bravest little pupper there is.
If only. Bolt and surprisingly Axel, who are both machines, were both not immune to fear.
They're afraid.
Inherently. Well,
Yep, they are frightened.
Come on, how could they yell at that? How could they yell at that pupper?
he's just a little guy. How could they do this?
I mean,
I'm not gonna nibble them.
he just kind of got caught in the crossfire, really.
Huh?
They're honestly just ignoring the pupper.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
other one is going to attack the Marwis.
No, but
Yes,
why?
because
What have I done?
it's,
That doesn't hit me.
nope,
That
that
also
doesn't hit you
doesn't hit me.
either.
Yeah, why you gotta rub in being the caster with high AC like him?
I got 20 and I got lucky.
Trash AC now.
Huh?
I'm the only one with trash AC now.
I mean, Viola's is
No.
only gradually getting better. She's still gonna work on that.
I'm working on what now?
Getting a better AC.
Crazy.
Getting better what now?
AC.
Getting a
AC.
better AC.
Oh, AC.
Armor
Well,
class.
I'm sorry, but the other thing with it is, if I go any higher than my current measure of equipment, I'm gonna lose my ability to fly. And even if I add in certain stuff, it's not gonna aid to any better propriety than it already is.
Gotcha. So pretty much only you're scaling from your subclass then.
Yeah, only my scaling from my subclass can add more from this point.
I
Gotcha.
don't think a 9 hit Cassandra. So, yep, alright. That's all of them. Second round starts.
It didn't need to go that much higher to get me though.
I do have to go because it's almost 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to call it for
Stop
this
now,
point?
then.
I figured.
I think the first round and coming back to it is fine.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't. It's fine. We already stopped around this
I know,
time
I
anyway.
feel bad.
Giraffe,
I do
literally,
every
you're
time.
good,
I know,
honey.
I feel bad every time.
You don't need to feel bad every time this happens. This is every week.
That's just me.
I know it's you, but Steve.
I feel bad for bugs when I step on them. Like,
I wish you were lying about that, but
I
yeah.
don't believe you lying about that. I've never heard anyone claim that shit.
The confirmation from Penn.
when we go to restaurants, Ben's like, you say thank you way too much.
I'm kind of in the same boat, so I understand that
having good
aspect.
manners. There is a point of having good manners there.
I'm sorry, I have a southern
Then
grandfather.
saying sorry much.
I say
I almost
sorry
believe
for-
she's Canadian at that point.
I'm French Canadian, so it counts.
Sorry, eh?
Damn, so it all mixes together.
Hopefully, you guys had a good session.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
So good night. It was nice
Good night,
meeting you.
Giraffe.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you guys as well.
Good to meet you too.
Later.